What is going on, you guys? It's Sensei here from the Nerd Dojo. Welcome back to the channel. Today was the day of the EA Play press conference, and I'm just kind of excited for Star Wars, more specifically Battlefront II. I'm going to be talking about my basic impressions of what we did get. What we did get was actually more than most people were expecting, because most people don't trust them now. I feel like the community will go into this really quick wave of positiveness, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, what is this over again?" It's just a cycle at this point, but. Let's talk about what we got as far as Respawn's game, because Respawn's open world Star Wars game is going to be set in between the prequels and the original trilogy. That could have been pretty obvious, and it's going to be called, correct me if I'm wrong, but Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It's about basically Jedi getting hunted during Order 66, I believe, or after Order 66. It's a pretty interesting era with probably a pretty interesting storyline and probably, hopefully, pretty good at gameplay and whatnot. I have high hopes for this. I really am looking forward to a Star Wars open world sandbox type game. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. I am definitely going to be getting that, and I'm definitely going to be making content on that for this channel. And yeah, I mean, that's all I can really say about that. We didn't get really any news for it other than where it's set, what's the name is, and that it'll be during the dark times, and that's awesome. I don't doubt it. It's an open world Star Wars game, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I think they said it was. Respawn Games, I have a lot of hope for them. This is the first of the new games to be released for console, not to be developed by EA and DICE. Well, actually, I mean, to be developed by DICE, EA still, but it's actually not. Never mind. Lego: The Force Awakens was, but the first non-Lego game, to be developed by someone who's in DICE. So we're getting somewhere with that EA contract, and with a few years left. And now time to talk about what everyone cares about: Star Wars Battlefront 2, because they aren't going to give us much. They announced quite a bit, so I'm going to go over it really quickly and give you my quick thoughts on whenever I think things are going to come out. Because we didn't get a roadmap. I wasn't really expecting one, but I was hoping that maybe we would. But I think we did get sort of a basic. We could get to where we could predict a basic idea for what the next 2 to 3 months of content is going to be. So that's kind of like a roadmap for the next 2 or 3 months. No specific dates, but you can basically put things into place depending on on the order of whenever he announced it. So obviously this month we're going to be getting the solo DLC season. That's not really anything new to us. We know this since Thursday, I believe. So it's not really anything new to us. We know this. We all know this. And also, we will be getting a hero dogfighting mode with Starfighter. So basically Starfighter assault heroes versus villains, where it's heroes versus villains Starfighter. That hasn't ever been done before, so that sounds pretty cool. It's not something I'm super hyped for. I don't really like playing Starfighters and heroes versus villains ground. I'm just a ground guy, but it's whatever. It sounds cool, I guess. Beyond that, Conquest is confirmed, or Conquest is kind of confirmed. I mean, he said an open sandbox game where you're capturing command posts, control points, or whatever. Command posts, I think he said. And there was supposed to be capital ships. So I'm guessing either ground to space combat, which would be cool, or it's just going to be capital ships are going to be in the air, and that's going to be a side objective. Like, once you get all the command posts, take out someone's, capital ship. I don't really know how that's going to work. Flying's going to be part of it, though, so yay. Maybe we'll actually be able to get in vehicles without using battle points. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually be able to play heroes without getting battle points. Probably not, but, I mean, I can dream. Also, beyond that, the biggest news is coming. Clone Wars is coming. Clone Wars content is coming. We're getting Geonosis, which, according to them, we're going to have multiple maps in Geonosis. I believe they said that. Don't quote me on that, but I believe they said something along those lines. And that one of these Geonosis maps will be the largest map they have ever created for Battlefront ever. But here, this is where the fun begins. Dennis literally started the whole thing saying hello there. His whole announcement. So you know that Obi-Wan's going to be in it. So here's a surprise. Obi-Wan Kenobi is going to be a hero, along with General Grievous at his side as a villain to fight him. Anakin Skywalker is going to be a hero, and Count Dooku is going to be a villain. 2 new lightsaber heroes, 2 new lightsaber villains. Sounds pretty well balanced. I like that. I think it'll be cool. We finally get to get that DLC scene with 4 heroes. You said they were only going to go as Grievous and Obi-Wan in a Geonosis map. You underestimated their power. Honestly. This map, if it is the hugest map ever in, in Battlefront that DICE has developed, that's pretty big. So I'm looking forward to that. And I hope that Conquest, or whatever it's called, ends up being called, will be added to the arcade. But, we'll just have to wait and see. Only time will tell. Anyways, That's my basic opinions. I like everything. I think everything sounds cool and amazing, and I cannot wait for the next future Battlefront. My prediction is June we are going to be getting the solo content, obviously. July, I'd say we're going to be getting the Starfighter mode with heroes versus villains. And maybe Conquest. And August is whenever we'll get the huge drop with the four new heroes. I'm going to say heroes, even though 2 of them are villains. And Geonosis. So the future of Battlefront's looking bright, boys. Anyways, till next time. Like and subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.